Yo, what it do with your boys, Coops and Capers, back at it again with the
Jorge.
fucking hammers? Yeah, Jorge. Jorge's back again. Oh, and goddamn it, I need to turn the sensitivity way up on my mouse.
Nah, it's fine.
So, in case you haven't noticed, we're playing Getting Over It, which was a fad when it came out, and now everyone's forgotten about it.
Well, I wouldn't necessarily say that. This game is actually sped run a lot.
Well, yeah, but no one plays it casually anymore because,
Why would you play this casually? What kind of sadist would go through this?
I mean, I'm doing it.
Well, yeah, for the sake of the viewer. But you casually? I don't think so.
I mean, I did. I made it actually about halfway up the mountain before I was like, no,
Before you
fuck
got
this.
over it?
Yes, before I got over this game. So, for the next half hour or so, by the way, start a timer. For the next half hour or so, y'all get to just sit me struggle on this very one part of the map because I refuse to be patient and go slowly.
It's okay.
Everybody
I think Kyle still
excited?
plays worse.
You're an asshole, man.
I love you, man. Don't kick me off the show.
Nah, you're fun. You're fun.
All right. Thanks for coming with me on
I don't
this
think we
trip.
have this power.
I'll understand if you take a break at any point. Just find a safe place
So
to
yeah,
stop.
just one man,
Don't worry.
one
Climbing a
hammer,
mountain.
Always.
one pot,
Even your
and one
mistakes.
mountain.
So this is just weird to me because I'm only used to seeing a minute and 30 seconds of this game.
Yeah, the speedruns have gotten a little ridiculous of this.
I think it's a little bit less than that. I haven't checked in a while, but man, you don't even hear this guy talk.
Really?
Yeah.
That's nuts. I mean, like, I feel like him talking is the only reason you play the game, just to see what shit he has to say. See or hear, rather.
I'm here to get over it.
Stop.
Okay, enough getting over it puns.
So, welcome to the mineshaft. This is the part where I'm going to be stuck on for the duration of this playthrough.
Ew. Oh no, don't slide off.
Yeah, that's going to happen a lot. I'm probably going to get knocked back to the very beginning. Many times over. But before I do that, I want to mention, I got really drunk last night.
Oh, do
Yeah,
tell what
now-
happened.
Nothing really happened while I was drunk, but this happens a lot where I get drunk and I'm like, oh, dude, that'd be a sick thing to talk about. And then I wake up tomorrow and I was like, wonder what that thing was.
Anyway, when you start
Well, this time,
you're standing next to this
shit.
dead
Don't push
This
yourself
time,
off.
I actually made a note to myself to write it down. And upon looking at that note this morning, I was like, where the fuck was I going with this one? But I'm going to bring it up anyways, and we're probably going to go somewhere with it. And the words that I wrote down were exactly this. Karens are demon-possessed.
Demon possessed.
Demon-possessed.
You know, I can see that actually. I've seen a lot of videos where they're sticking their heads inside cars that are their car windows when they're being rolled up, and they just stay there, and they're like,
What?
"Do it," you know? It's like their neck
Why?
just has this. I don't know. They just want to get their point across. I also saw one where this Karen just walked up to a car in the middle of the street and like started smacking the window and screaming a bunch of obscenities at the guy sitting there because he was slightly on the crosswalk.
But I couldn't bring myself to make it
Oh,
easy.
God.
It might be
I don't
hard
understand.
to get past the new
I have to think that they have to be demon-possessed, I feel, probably. Because, like, how can you be a human and have the capacity to do that shit to other humans?
I feel like it's, well, apart from them being demon possessed, it's their upbringing. They feel entitled. You and me, we really didn't have that kind of upbringing that I would say like, oh, the world owes us everything kind of thing. I feel it's
Yeah.
like we're earning that kind of thing.
Yeah, that's fair. Because we're both sad and poor. You less so, but...
Still in the same bracket, I would say.
For years now,
I think we've been significantly below the poverty line for a hot few years.
I mean, enough to enjoy it. I mean, I always enjoy going to the movie theater and taking everybody's leftover free refills on their popcorn.
I know, right? Oh, man. My girlfriend, she gets so pissed off, right? Because we go to the movie theater, right? And, you know, I'm poor, I'm frugal, I don't get popcorn. That's expensive. But after the movie, I troll. I troll the aisles, and I look for an empty thing of popcorn. And I empty it out, like, completely. Like, it's just a tub of popcorn that someone left behind. And
Over time,
if you haven't been to movie theaters in a while, good. But what they do is if you buy the jumbo popcorn, then you get a free refill. So I'll empty out this jumbo thing of popcorn that was just emptying on the floor and get the free refill for myself.
It's better than spending the $60.
Exactly. Jenny hates this shit so much. With such
I remember
a
the
fiery
first time
passion.
I did it. I remember the first time I did it while she was present. She said I was about to get, the world was ending, I was going to get all these diseases. I'm still alive, thankfully, so.
You know, the reason everyone has corona is because of people like you and me who do this.
Who take top popcorn.
Take popcorn.
And you can even go the extra mile. You can get the sodas. We don't do that.
Yeah, no, that's a little messed up. Because, like, popcorn, right, the worst thing you're going to touch is someone's hand, right? You're going to touch something that someone else's hand touched. And that's not the worst thing ever, by any means.
Okay, it really depends, because I've heard of scary stories coming out of the movie theater. One specifically was where a guy was watching the Avengers movie. Not Endgame, the one before that, I think it was.
Infinity War?
Infinity War, yeah. And there was a scene with Scarlett Johansson in her jumpsuit, and I guess the guy just got a little too excited. And the people below him got rained with a white shower.
There
wasn't
During
only butter in
Avengers?
their popcorn. During Avengers, it was crazy.
Why Avengers? I
don't
don't get it.
know.
There's so many better movies.
To get up to, yeah.
Yeah. Fucking. I don't have
One
any
good
examples.
one is, I don't know if you've seen it, is Underwater, which is just a blatant Aliens ripoff.
Okay.
I'm not sure if you're aware with it, but I guess the guy's angle was, oh, I'm gonna make the Cthulhu story into a movie. But
Oh, that's cool.
Bearing that for a moment, you do get to see Kristen Stewart running around in her underwear for the majority of the movie.
Okay, that's
So
alright.
that's the only reason I brought it up. The guy should have went to that movie instead.
Which one was Kristen Stewart again? Was she
Twilight.
Bella? Twilight, yeah, okay.
Yeah. Size
You know what
and
pisses
gas.
me off? You know what pisses me off about Twilight?
What?
Woo! Ah!
Oh, no.
Woo! Oh, okay,
Okay, you
we're
got
good.
this. You got this. Just take it
Stephanie
slow.
Meyer. Stephanie Meyer made a spin-off book. Or, not a spin-off book. She made the exact... She rewrote Twilight, okay?
Okay.
And you know how the cover of Twilight is the chick's hands holding a red apple?
Yeah.
Yeah, she rewrote Twilight and gave it a new cover. And this time, it's a dude hand holding a green apple, right?
Okay.
Do you know what's different about this Twilight?
That it's a sad dude instead of a sad chick.
Yes.
Really?
She gender swapped literally every role and changed nothing else.
I'm assuming
gonna
still
fall.
people still bought it.
Oh yeah, she sold millions.
Oh, okay.
Damn it.
That's a deep.
Oh no, he tells you when you fall. Oh no.
Yeah, it happens a lot. I've actually been playing extraordinarily well. I'm at the point where just a little bit further where I got up there was the furthest I've ever been.
This game is depressing.
Yes.
Not as depressing as customer support, let me tell you. Earlier today, I was trying for the stream because it was my turn to play a game.
Wonderful segue, by the way.
I love it. I knew you'd like it. But I was trying to get the PlayStation up and running so I can record gameplay as background. But apparently some dude from India tried hacking into my account.
How do you
and
know he's
I
from
couldn't,
India,
for
by
the
the
life
way?
of me, remember. Yeah, no, it specifically stated.
It's just like, hey, fucking
Yeah,
Indians
the
are
country of
invading.
origin.
What you gonna do
or
about
the
it?
server.
No!
No! You remember the beginning.
Oh, it happened again.
Oh no!
Yeah, just like customer support. This is how it makes me feel. Because I was in the middle of trying to recover. I don't remember any of my security questions because I had this account for years, and apparently I didn't put my actual date of birth.
Jorge.
So I know, right? I'm like, I guess I either didn't
I mean, like,
remember or.
I don't do that either, but I at least have one consistent fake birthday.
That's fair. I always swap them because I never think I would need customer support in my life.
Yeah, that's a good point.
But
And then like you can't call customer support because everyone's out to office,
yeah, no, it's crazy. Um,
out to lunch rather, not out
Out
to
to
office.
lunch.
That makes no sense.
Well, I mean, because of the Roman, I don't think they're actually in office still, are they? Or
No, no, I don't think so at all. I've hit them up at all hours of the day,
oh,
just in an
okay.
attempt to get some basic human contact.
Not with PlayStation. You might get that with Uplay actually, but I don't know. You
In
don't
one
have
second.
anything that for sure.
I just decided just then that I desperately needed water. Please continue.
Yeah. So anyway, freaking. I get locked out of my account. It's permanently locked now, seeing as I couldn't figure out either the password or the security questions. And they said, "Oh, we'll send you an email in about 5 minutes." It's been about 4 hours. So I'm the
Well,
big
that's
sad.
good. Well, that's super good.
Oh no,
I
it's
had
horrible.
something. I had something really similar happen to me earlier, actually.
Oh really?
Yeah, I got an email saying from Sony saying thank you for your purchase of
Oh no.
yeah, of a $60 year long PS Plus pass or whatever it's called.
Oh, you bought PSN for a year.
Yeah, I didn't want to though.
Oh, I see the
No,
problem.
see, because a friend bought it for me last year.
Yeah.
Kyle, actually, because we were supposed to join a For Honor tournament together against my better judgment.
Ah, did you end up joining
Uh,
it?
no, the tournament never happened.
Ah, that's
But
upsetting.
I got PS Plus for a year. But what I didn't know is that PlayStation automatically resubscribes you
Yeah, no, it's a subscription
at the end
model.
of your year. And
Hold on.
for some reason, it decided to use my credit card instead of Kyle's to re-up the subscription.
Oh, wait.
So
So
yeah, so I
he ended up using your credit card for the purchase?
I believe so. But what it is I was just out $60, and I was like, well, I've never used PS Plus these days anymore.
Hmm.
Gonna try and get a refund. Can't get a hold of anybody because what sucks is right. These things are just, they're money grubbers because they
Yeah.
have to be because business is Lamau. Um, so you have to get a hold of a human being in order to get any sort of refund,
Hmm.
and no one's around.
No, no. I think that's why they're basing it off the subscription model. They give you the opportunity or ample time to cancel it. I think what may have happened is that Kyle did end up buying it for you with his card, but at some point you switched your main credit card to yours.
Yeah, probably. Well, you do have ample time to cancel it. You have 14 days, but it's been a month and I still haven't been able to get into contact with anybody.
Oh,
So I'm still gonna try and do that because there's no way to just cancel it, you know, on the machine. You can make
hmm
it so that you can go through a bunch of settings so it doesn't automatically buy another one. But there's no way for me to get a refund on the year that I already bought.
No, I think that's kind of just already slated that you have that year, but at least you can play more Monster Hunter.
I haven't played that in so long.
Why? It's such a good game.
I've been busy with Doom actually.
Also a very nice segue.
Yes, thank you. I tried my hardest. Yes, I've been playing some Doot E Toot, or as the normies call it, Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal 2D2. How are
Doot
you
E Toot,
liking it?
yes. You know, I'm losing a bit of steam actually.
In what sense? It's just not doing it for you?
Yeah, not really. Like I don't know, halfway through the game maybe.
This thing
Son of
we
a
call
bitch.
failure is not the falling down.
I think I'm like halfway through the game, give or
Yeah.
take now, and I don't know, it just feels really samey.
Say comparatively to the first one, Doom 2016?
Yeah, the first one somehow just kept my interest throughout the entire experience.
Hmm
But I don't know. This one just seems like a lot of the same shit,
I
and
think
I
it's because
feel
it's new.
like
I mean, what I'm referring to is 2016. That one was newer. Since you're saying Eternal's kind of the samey stuff, I would see why it wouldn't keep your attention.
yeah, that's fair.
Uh,
Now I think the issue can be attributed to the fact that they overcomplicated the combat loop.
oh, okay. What do you mean by that?
So, you know how Doom 2016 was just a high octane wackadoo. You run around. You have a super shotgun. You blast dudes' heads off. It's all kind of fun. You just scream and you kill. And it's
You're
great.
dead. You're dead. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Yeah. That was Doom 2016. Doom Eternal. It's an action game, honestly, but I hesitate to call it an action game. It's more like a puzzle game, I feel.
Ooh, no, okay. How far have you gotten into the game?
I've just destroyed the Gore Nest, which I believe is
that was
halfway
a huge
through.
puzzle in itself. Well,
no, not even like the main combat loop in itself is a puzzle game akin to like Bejeweled or whatever.
Oh, okay, I see what you mean. Yeah, no, definitely, because you have to know how to kill each demon.
Exactly. Every demon has a very specific way for you to kill it, and then like you constantly have to balance. All right, I need health, so I gotta do this specific attack. I need ammo, I need to do this specific attack. I need armor for whatever reason. Use the flamethrower, and it just becomes, I don't know. You're just doing the same shit every single fight over and over again because there's no wiggle room at all. Especially since most of the guns end up using the same ammunition. You get stuck with the first 3 guns, and you're like, well, these are the best guns ever. I'm not going to use anything other than this.
I think the game, at least for me, was, although it was heavily based off of that, I do a full rotation, at least in the weapons. I don't stick to the same guns. But that's only because I like to see everything. However, I can see the frustration with it, especially in Doom 2016. But I think they try to like change from that because I don't know if you noticed in Doom 2016, it was just go up to this Gore Nest, rip it out, and fight whatever's in the room and progress to the next Gore Nest. So I think personally, I prefer kind of the puzzle aspect of Doom Eternal.
I mean, like that's an interesting take, and I guess what this one, it's sort of a double-edged sword for me, right?
Yeah.
Because Doom Eternal, it really contextualizes all of the fights really well.
Yeah.
Right? It's like, all right, here's your reasons for killing some demons. Here's why you gotta do it. Whereas in 2016, it was like, you fucking kill some demons. But in defense of that, I feel like it doesn't need a reason.
You're just
like,
killing demons.
Yeah, it's Doom. Killing demons is just inherently fun. Let me do it, Lamau. I think one of the biggest problems with Eternal is that it takes itself way too seriously. No, shit!
No, you're fine. Security camera. I think they took the whole Doom Slayer aspect, and you'll get there when you get to that point in the story. But they do play off of it a lot, and they rub it, and they just keep putting it in your face. Oh, you're the Doom Slayer. You know the Doom Slayer?
Doom Slayer.
Guys,
you gotta slay some
destined
Doom.
to kill all the demons. Doom Slayer, that guy, Doom Slayer, Slayer of Doom.
Yeah, that's another one. The game, it makes a meme of itself, even. Like, it takes itself way too seriously. The whole thing about the Doom Slayer being a rad, sick-ass badass is because he doesn't give a fuck. And with the game going all, oh, you are this great and clandestine slayer of doom who dooms the slay to slay to slay. It just, I don't know, it makes itself, it feels like the guys who wrote the action and the guys who wrote the story had weren't allowed to talk to each other even a little bit.
I can see that. Yeah. It's going to get worse. That's all I'm going to tell you. Like, the whole Doomslayer aspect of it will get worse, especially when they explain the backstory and everything further down the game.
Oh, God.
So you're going to feel even more. You're going to feel that even more.
Yeah.
To say the least, they're just dick slapping you with the whole Doomslayer thing. Constantly.
I've always wanted to be dick slapped by Doomslayer, to be fair. Fuck.
Who doesn't? Honestly. That guy's like a dump truck.
Like a baby's arm, I swear to God.
Baby's arm? Wait. No. Oh, you're good.
Oh, well.
John Vance Chain.
He's just quoting random people now.
Yeah, he's just being an asshole. He does that. I like to think that this guy has no lower body strength whatsoever. It's just like 2 shriveled nubs inside the pot.
Or the pod is just his lower body.
That, you know what? That's an idea. That was some speedrun shit
That was some
that I
speedrun
fucked up
stuff.
royally.
I think in the speedrun they go around this junk on the other
How?
side and it just
How?
climb. It's crazy how they do it. They just go up. I don't even know what's going on. You just hear a bunch of clicks back and forth on their keyboard and mouse.
Because I've seen the speedruns, right? And he makes it up the mountain in like 8 jumps or so.
Yeah.
Which is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, like I made it. Okay. I made it about as far as I did, and I thought to myself, you know what? With a little bit of hard work and effort, I could probably make it to the top of this mountain. And then I saw a speed run, and I remembered, shit, you have to do the bucket jump. Never mind.
What is the bucket jump?
So it is a very large gap from like here to like over there. And the only thing, you have to throw yourself off of something, like a grill here, to the other side, halfway, catch your hammer on a bucket, and swing the rest of the way.
Oh.
And the bucket has a free rotating physics, so it's just going everywhere.
And I'm assuming if you fall, it's back to the beginning.
Yeah, all the way.
Oh, that's no bueno.
Yeah.
For your non-English speakers, viewers out there, that means no good.
Mm-hmm.
You're getting nervous.
Nah, I'm just getting frustrated.
You have to get over it.
You promised! You son of a bitch!
I had to plug it in.
So, do you think the Doomslayer would have a problem with Karens?
Karens? Yeah, he would
Karens.
hunt them down. They're all demon possessed.
Yeah, I don't
rip and tear
like.
through all of them.
It was funny too. I was like half asleep, like I was just drifting off, and then I snapped out of bed and I was like, "Jen, write this down."
Talk about Karens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't find them appealing whatsoever. Also, the whole non-vaccinating your kid thing.
But don't you know vaccines give you autism?
Ah,
I currently have 4 doses of autism running through my veins.
I mean, yeah, I can sit through Dwarf Fortress and Space Station 13. I have the autism within me.
See, that's why you have to get vaccinated before you go to college, right? None of the professors want you to be smarter than they are, so they make you autistic.
Oh, yeah. That makes so much sense.
Yeah, man.
But wait, can it be double autistic because I
Oh,
already
dude,
have my shots?
I'm quadruple autistic.
Oh,
Gonna
no.
be like, I've had so many vaccines
The autism is just running through your veins?
coursing through me, making me stronger, honestly.
Stronger?
Yes.
You're like a bonobo monkey. Just twice the strength. Quad damage.
Oh,
no. Wait, the
well.
painting is part of the background. Okay, just wedge yourself in there. Be fine.
I did it. This game's a little nuts.
That was a moment of desperation.
Oh, I'll take a sip of water before I continue, because fuck.
You need the breathing room, man. I understand. Gotta get them speedrun strats down.
That adrenaline is just too pumping. Pumping and bumping.
So wait, is that a sledgehammer or an axe?
It's a sledgehammer.
Sledgehammer. Okay, that's an
You
interesting
can't climb a
choice.
mountain with an axe. That doesn't make any fucking sense.
You can't. Okay, that's fair enough. You can't wedge a sledgehammer into most of these things.
Yes, you can. You just haven't tried hard enough. Have you seen this dude's upper arms?
Yeah, they're about the size of my torso. So yeah.
And
I give it to him.
that's not an understatement either. Jorge's got a thick fucking torso.
Thank you, my 3 years in weight training. They've paid off. But I still wouldn't be able to get over it. At least not
Don't
how
you
this
mean
guy's doing
getting
it.
over it?
You beat me to the punch.
Beat you to it.
That's
Christ,
cute.
I want to die.
Don't do my jokes. I know where you live.
You'll be back here again and again.
Except I don't, because you moved.
What's this asshole talking about now?
Or until you're contented.
Oh, he's just saying you'll be here until you, like, kill yourself.
I mean,
Blur that out in the post.
what?
I apologize, Susan. I didn't mean to say. I meant to say gay mend. It's not like we're getting monetized anyway.
Nah, we're not.
What was the reason this time?
Depression.
Dep-
Yeah.
Bringing
I'm
up
too
Roma.
sad to get monetized.
It's alright.
No, damn it. No, damn it. Maybe.
You got this. Wait, no, yeah. Hold on to the
All right.
lawn chair.
Well, looks like I'm gonna be here for a while.
That guy's gonna bring up a quote again, and it's just gonna piss you off.
Probably. But
I think
I
that's
mean,
the point of it.
to bring us back, I complain about Doot Etoot,
Mm-hmm.
but at the end of the day, I'm having a great time.
Doom Eternal
so.
for The Sims.
What?
Well, it's because you said you said casuals, not Sims. My bad.
What does simp stand for anyways? Because I keep hearing that shit go around.
No, for the longest time, my understanding was it's just casual, but the whole thing originated at least from the iDub
Nah,
situation.
because yeah, the iDubbbz, the like OnlyFans.
Mm-hmm.
It
Girl
like
had an OnlyFans.
yeah. Like, because when someone's fawning over women, you call them a simp, but I don't know what it stands for.
I wouldn't be able to tell you. I thought it was just another way to say casual.
Nah, it's not. Those are different. I mean, like, it's in the same vein as cuck, basically.
Oh no.
Except, like, they mean, it's just one of those casual insults you'd throw out without any meaning to it.
I apologize to the viewers. I didn't mean to say that. But if you do know the definition, leave it down in the comment below. I'd love to know.
Yes, Jorge would love to know. He needs to add this to his lexicon.
My Leapster. Leapster.
Dude, did you ever have one of those?
Yeah, I did. I still have it.
You still have it?
Yeah, it does.
Oh,
It doesn't have any
shit.
batteries. Last time I checked, though, about like a month ago, when it still was working, it still works. So I'm happy.
Dude. Okay, what was your favorite Leapster game, book, whatever?
Leapster game. There was a one that I had where it was a. Oh no.
That happens.
The frog would hide under the lily pads, and you would just have to go and match the letter with him. And if you didn't, you would be sad because he wouldn't be there, and you'd be lonely.
For those that didn't grow up in our generation, which I'm pretty sure it's just all of you, but a Leap Pad or a Leapster or whatever was this basically like an educational Game Boy.
Yeah,
It was
actually.
as thick as a brick, but it like had a touchscreen and you learned math and shit on it through fun games and characters. My favorite was I had one where it was a SpongeBob one, right?
Yeah.
And the Krusty Krab naturally forgot the secret formula or whatever. So SpongeBob bought a chemistry set, and he just tried to make a new one. And you have to run around getting ingredients for the chemistry set because it exploded.
Chemistry has to do with the Krabby Patty secret formula.
Well, baking is chemistry. Come on.
Okay, but a chemistry set.
Yeah.
He's using hydrogen peroxide and
Nah. Like one of those chemistry sets you'd get as a kid, where it's like, hey, here's a bunch of fun science experiments. Watch what happens when you do vinegar and baking soda. Woo! It fizzes.
Wait, did you just say
Fizzy one.
physics? Oh, you said physics.
I said it fizzes.
It fizzes.
Fizzes.
You're like, woo, physics. I'm like, that's nothing to do with that.
Well, I mean, technically there's physics involved.
Okay, yeah, fair enough.
How the bubbles form and whatnot.
And then it shoots up, and then gravity takes effect.
Yeah.
And then your mom takes effect because you have to clean the kitchen because you fucked it up.
Aw, man. One of the saddest videos I've ever seen on the internet is this like, she looks like she's a 7-year-old girl or something.
Mm-hmm.
And she's trying to make a baking soda volcano. But she has this giant gallon of vinegar just on the table, on the counter in front of her. And she goes to pick it up, and her fingers slip. And she falls over backwards. It falls on top of her, and just a half second, because you can't see any of this, right?
Yeah.
Because she's hidden behind the counter. But just a half second later, fuck yeah, man. Half second later, you just hear her like groan out, "My eyes."
Oh, no.
I know. Oh shit, it's Diogenes.
Hey, the painting?
Yeah, this painting about Diogenes.
Nice.
But on the
You know what he was? Fuck.
What?
Saying is,
Keep the dream alive.
It's okay.
It doesn't have to be a
We're
good.
We're holding on.
We're
What's the
good.
feeling like? Are you
Good.
stressed?
We're
guess you
we're
didn't
Oh,
we're
no.
good. We're good. We're getting over it. We're
We're
good.
getting over it. Just as a reminder, we are at 28 minutes.
Oh shit, we gotta wrap this up. Okay.
Go through it faster. You got a minute.
Eh. I'm not doing this faster. Fuck that. We might pick this up, but we probably won't because 5 minutes into the next record, I'm just gonna get knocked back down, and we're gonna be watching the same shit over and over again.
But that's the dream. It's everybody's hopes and dreams enveloped into one cauldron. Don't fall. Don't kill my inspirational quote. Don't you dare. You keep climbing.
Oh, I did it. I have made it to the orange.
The orange makes me feel very uncomfortable.
Oh, all right.
How I feel about a challenge.
Let's hear this
I only
quote.
want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
What?
Licorice isn't bitter.
Well, no, black licorice, my dude. The only good licorice.
Do you like the bitter stuff?
Oh, I love, dude. Black licorice way better than red licorice any day.
I've
Any
never
day.
tried the black one.
Are you serious?
Yeah, I just.
Oh wait,
It's
but you've
either
had
my
you,
aversion
you,
to bitter stuff, I think.
you've had Jaeger though. They taste the same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Just one is legal. For
They're both legal, but
I mean, for under 21. Children for under 21.
which neither of us are, so we're good.
Allegedly.
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 Anyways, you got any final thoughts for the viewers?
No, I'm all set.
You just happy? You're content? You feel good
I'm
about things you
happy.
said today, my man?
Yeah, just stay where you are, because I feel like this is heading to you jumping off the mountain. Don't do
I'm
it.
considering it.
Your life is worth more than that.
Is it? Is it?
Jump off. Let's send off the viewers on a high note.
All right. Good night, guys.
Good night.